product marketing at
चाइनीज सी
Xiaomi.
है तो गाइस चाइनीस सी है
Happy
देखने में देखो
2021 to all of you, and welcome to Xiaomi's first online launch this year. May the new year bring you new goals, new achievements, and full of happiness. So I stumbled upon this photo from our Mi fan the other day, and it reminded me that sometimes it is okay to live as a kid, to dream big and let your dreams run wild and free. And if you can dream it, you can do it. At Xiaomi, we never stop dreaming. And more importantly, because of all of your support, Xiaomi is currently the third largest smartphone company in the world. We are super thrilled to have achieved this milestone. Our Redmi and Redmi Notes also made it to 3 top 10 bestsellers according to Canalys. And last year, we launched the highly successful Redmi Note 9 series, which was really well loved by our fans. I'm sure there's truly a Redmi Note for everyone. And in a span of just a few months, Redmi Note 9 series has been well received from all over the world with 20 million users across the globe. And in case you're wondering, Redmi Note 9 series is still selling, so make sure to grab yours now. But Redmi Note series is more than just numbers. It is also living for the challenge. For the challenge, we first sent the Redmi Note, and next, Redmi Note 8, we sent it to Antarctica in the Bahamas. Stay tuned on our social media channels for the full video coming soon. But living for the challenge is not just about being in extreme environments. We can also live the challenge by staying creative and inspired everywhere, even at home. And me took on the challenge to shoot like a pro at home. So why don't we all check out this video? All right. It is pretty amazing what people can do with their creativity wherever they are, even at home. So seeing so many incredible work from our Mi fans really inspires us to do better. It drives our motivation to continue to do amazing products with honest pricing to everyone. So, which is why today we are super stoked to introduce several new exciting products to you. Are you ready? So to start 2021, we are thrilled to bring another new member of the Redmi Note 9 series family. The legend continues, we'd like to say. The Redmi Note series is about making the latest technology accessible to everyone. So we ask you what you wanted most in your next Redmi. Your responses have something in that is 5G. So today, we are very excited and very proud to introduce Redmi Note's first ever 5G smartphone, Redmi Note 9T. Ready, set, 5G. Redmi Note 9T is ready for 5G. It's ready to handle the speed of the present and the future. So some of you might wonder, how fast is 5G? 5G on the Redmi Note 9T is so fast that it's theoretically 23 times faster than your average 4G speed. And to put that into perspectives, we tested downloading a 2-hour movie using a 4G and 5G smartphone. Under the 4G, the movie took minutes to download. But with 5G on the Redmi Note 9T, it took only a matter of seconds to download the movie, which is pretty fast. That's gigabytes of downloads in just seconds. Well, 5G is more than just speed. Redmi Note 9T's 5G is about smooth connectivity as well. Let's dive deeper. Before 5G, typical mid-range smartphones had 2x2 MIMO. What does that mean? That's multiple input and multiple output. With this, data transfer is limited to 2 simultaneous data streams. This results to average connection that often leads to lags and long streaming times when watching online movies. I'm sure all of you have met this frustration of waiting for something to load, still loading, and having to wait for something for. Well, Note 9T solves this. It has 4x4 MIMO, which gives 4 simultaneous data streams for a super smooth connection. So whether you're uploading files, working online, having online video calls, 4x4 MIMO will enable you to get things done in less time. 4x4 MIMO is actually powered by 4 antennas for a fast and responsive connection. We've taken this even further by precisely designing the 4 antenna position for optimum 5G signal coverage. With this design, it also overcomes the problem of your hand accidentally blocking the. And on top of that, 5G is a convenience to everyday living. Redmi Note 9T takes convenience to a new level with 5G plus 5G dual SIM. This is a rare find as only a few smartphones have this feature as of the moment. With 2 different 5G networks, you can maximize your network coverage to get the 5G that is always on. So whether you're working or playing, you could just phone, but 2 separate 5G SIM cards. Redmi Note 9T is 5G ready. It's ready for 5G speed, 5G connectivity, and 5G plus 5G dual SIM. And to meet the demands of the 5G, we also coupled it with a super powerful chipset. At the core of Redmi Note 9T is the MediaTek Dimensity 800U. It's a very powerful 5G chipset that is ready to meet all your 5G demands. So you might wonder, just how powerful is this chipset? It is so powerful that even without 5G network coverage, it outperforms a lot of the other mid-range chipsets. So here's why. First of all, based on Geekbench benchmark scores, the MediaTek Dimensity 800U chip alone achieves an astonishing 93% increase in overall performance compared to Snapdragon 665. It also has a built-in 7 nanometer advanced process technology. This is usually found only in flagship chipsets. It also packs more transistors and components on the chip, allowing your phone to do more calculations without getting too hot. And ultimately, they're delivering higher processing power while minimizing power consumption. The chipset also sports an octa-core processor that features 2 boosted big A76 cores with a clock speed of 2.4 gigahertz and 6 power efficiency cores. All of these combined offer a fast, responsive performance for gaming, watching videos, to multitasking using your favorite apps. We also ensure that we have a powerful GPU to handle 5G speed. The Mali G57 GPU has a huge 280% performance upgrade compared to Note's previous generation. This delivers sharper video and gaming over 5G. And in addition, Redmi Note 9T will feature a brand new UFS 2.2 storage technology for selected variants. That's up to 100% faster than UFS 2.1. Allows you to get things done even quicker, like faster loading of apps. Nobody likes it when their phone gets too hot. It amounts to problems like battery drain, forced shutdown, and even long-term damage to your phone. Which is why on the Redmi Note 9T, we've installed 7 thermal sensors. It uses machine learning to automatically adjust and control temperature of critical components on your phone. This minimizes the chance of your smartphone from overheating. MediaTek Dimensity 800U is also one of the first processors in the market to include an integrated 5G modem. It is highly power efficient and thus extends your battery life of your smartphone. So to sum up, Redmi Note 9T is ready to give you unparalleled speed, advanced connectivity, and 5G plus 5G dual SIM. All this is powered by the blazing fast MediaTek chipset. One of the major concerns of 5G is how quickly it drains battery life. But on the Redmi Note 9T, it was made to overcome this problem. Redmi Note 9T packs a 5,000 milliamp battery that allows you to enjoy 5G longer. In fact, that's more than 2 days longer. Besides long battery life, we also upgraded the battery life cycle on the Redmi Note 9T. So typical smartphones will have a battery that will run for 2 years before it loses 20% of its original capacity. With the Redmi Note 9T, almost 3 years of optimal battery performance. And we didn't stop just the hardware side of things. Redmi Note 9T's new Y12 also has powerful software features that bring out the fullest potential of your battery capacity. Redmi Note 9T has enough power to enjoy 5G longer. It gives you 2 days of battery usage, plus it also supports 18-watt fast charging, 3 years of consistent, healthy battery performance, and 4 different battery optimization features that you can easily enable in your settings. So you have a powerful chipset and super fast 5G smartphone that is long-lasting. Why not make a statement with Redmi Note 9T's design? Redmi Note 9T features 2 colors to represent the new generation of 5G. First, we have my personal favorite, the mystical day purple. It's inspired by the morning sky that symbolizes a new day and a new dawn. Next, we have the Redmi Note 9T, which comes in futuristic nightfall black. It's inspired by the starry sky, perfect for all minimalists out there. So here's the 2 colors of the Redmi Note 9T. We have daybreak purple and nightfall black. Redmi Note 9T also comes with a unibody 3D curve back, so it's really comfortable to grip. It is also designed with a textured fingerprint-resistant finish. This means that it's fingerprint-free and grease-free, leaving your phone looking really new and clean each time. It's not only fingerprint-free, but also splash-free. A splash-proof nano coating is applied to help protect against exposure to high humidity and accidental splashes. We also brought back the 2-in-1 side-mounted fingerprint sensor, as many of you love from the Redmi Note 9 series. Only this time, we made it even better. It's more comfortable with no side ridges. The fingerprint sensor also allows you to instantly unlock and turn on and off your phone wherever you are. Smartphones have become an integral part of our lives these days, and so a cracked phone can be very frustrating. This is why we've included your favorite Corning Gorilla Glass 5 as well, to protect it against accidental drops. And of course, in case you need it, still here is the headphone jack, so you have the option to use wired or wireless earphones. So here you go, Redmi Note 9T adopts a sleek design that is really to impress. It gives you convenience with instant unlocking, ease of mind with Corning Gorilla Glass and splash-proof nano coating, all while looking new and clean with awesome stylish colors. Redmi Note 9T is ready to impress and ready to capture the perfect moment as well. And in case you haven't noticed, we've adopted a brand new halo ring design that sports a 48-megapixel high-res AI triple camera. The 48-megapixel main AI camera is ready to capture all your memorable moments with utmost clarity, or whether it is a night worth remembering with the night mode, or using the depth sensor portrait camera to capture life's candid moments, showing people at their most real, like this one here, and using the macro camera for unexpected captures from life's simple pleasures. And of course, a front camera to let you remember how much fun you had. So ready, set, and capture with the Redmi Note 9T. It's truly an awesome phone. Next, of course, Redmi Note 9T is also ready to deliver an exceptional experience like no other. You can enjoy seamless 5G experience. We've included many cool features. So first, Redmi Note 9T features a 6.53-inch full-screen display, so you can experience 5G high-res videos and gaming in full HD+. So what if you game or binge-watch on TV for long hours? Redmi Note 9T is also low blue light certified from Thailand. This will help you reduce fatigue and eye strains. With great display is a great audio experience. And for the first time in Redmi Note series, we're introducing dual speakers. Why? We realize that dual stereo speakers today are mostly reserved for expensive flagship smartphones. But today, Redmi Note 9T is bringing dual speakers to the mid-range segment. With you can now enjoy audio that is both louder and more immersive. Dual speakers also got smarter with smart orientation detection technology. The phone knows whether it's being held, and so the sound channels will dynamically switch as you rotate the phone. Redmi Note 9T also has many cool features that makes everyday living more connected. So first, we have the IR Blaster. This is the perfect IoT companion to control IR-compatible devices like TV, AC, fan, and so much more. And of course, it's also equipped with NFC for quick and easy contactless payments. Just in case you need it, FM radio is also just one tap away. Redmi Note 9T enables you to fully experience the power and convenience of 5G anytime, ultimate 5G experience. Immersive audio experience with FM Plus and dual speakers. Redmi Note 9T is ready, set for 5G. So just one more quick look. You have a flagship level 5G chipset. You have 5G plus 5G dual SIM. You have a massive battery for long-lasting 5G and all the fan-love features. Why don't we watch this video? All right, pretty awesome video, right? Now, are you ready for the... First, let's have one more look with the many great features of the Redmi Note 9. Redmi Note 9T is the ultimate 5G smartphone. Today, 5G smartphones are still relatively pricey and starts at around 350 euros. At times even offering lower performance, lower charging speed, and lacking in several features. This year, Redmi Note series is all about challenging boundaries. And the first step in doing that is by making 5G accessible. So today, Redmi Note 9T starts at 229 euros. That's the recommended retail price for the 4 plus 64 variant. Yes, that is 229 euros for a 5G smartphone. But actually, we are not yet done. We did say we want to make 5G accessible, right? So, we also have an early bird price of, how much is it? 199 euros. I know, this price is really jaw-dropping, pretty impressive. Because at Xiaomi, we really want to make great tech accessible to everyone. So make sure you grab your first 5G smartphone now. So for those who want a higher storage, we also have one thing for you. It starts at 269 euros for the 4 plus 128 variant. Again, amazing products at honest prices. We also have an early bird price of 249 euros. Stacked up against other 5G mid-rangers, the Redmi Note 9T is the obvious winner. You get better performance, better display, dual speakers, and so many more. All of these at a more accessible price. So another quick glance at our amazing prices for the Redmi Note 9T. So ready, set, buy. Speaking of buy, where can you buy it? The Redmi Note 9T will first sell through our partner channels from January 11. Save the date and make sure you mark it on your calendars. That's January 11. Channel availability may vary between markets, so make sure you check out your social media channels. Make sure you don't miss out. At Xiaomi, we truly believe in making the latest technology available to everyone. And thank you all. Let me call on Daniel for some more surprises for us today. Daniel?
Thank you, Abby. Hey, everybody. My name is Daniel. Really excited to be here today in 2021. So, speaking of 2021, that was Redmi Note 9T, Xiaomi's very first incredible phone of the year. The second is going to be Redmi 9T. Let's dive right in. Redmi 9T is going to be all about powering up. We're going to do this in a lot of different ways. Style up, camera up, performance up, and life up. Y'all know me. Style comes first. So, Redmi 9T is going to be available in carbon gray, twilight blue, sunrise orange, and ocean green. 4 bright colors, 4 powerful colors. So you can represent your most powerful self. Now, don't just represent your true self with your favorite color. Represent with Redmi emblazoned on the back of the phone. Everyone is going to know you've got the most powered up phone on the block. Not only does it have a comfortable, non-slip and anti-fingerprint texture, it's also splash-proof. So this is going to protect your power-ups from powering down. It also features a newly redesigned fingerprint sensor. It's more comfortable, it's easier to use, and most importantly, it's better looking. Now, typical competitor devices in this range, they've got a pretty basic style. But you can really power up with Redmi 9T's bold and powerful design. So, that's style up with Redmi 9T. 4 powerful colors, bold new design, splash-proof, and a side fingerprint sensor. Next, let's power up your camera. Redmi 9T features an awesome 48 megapixel camera that's really going to power up your photo and video game. We completed this with an ultra-wide angle, a macro and depth sensor. So Redmi 9T's 48 megapixel quad camera is just the power up you need. I mean, look at this photo. Superb, right? You can even see a bird's nest hiding in the back over there. It's pretty incredible. Take a look at the edges here. None of that distortion that other brands are known for. And you can even power in for a closer look with a macro lens. Of course, you're going to turn the camera on yourself sometimes for selfies or for video calling. Now, in this range, typical competitive devices have a 12 megapixel camera. Doesn't really cut it for people like me. So you really can power up with Redmi 9T's awesome 48 megapixel camera. With the ultra-wide angle to capture more, and great software like time-lapse, it's clear. 48 megapixel crystal clear, in fact, that Redmi 9T's quad camera is a power-up. But I couldn't really say it's a power-up without powering up your performance, right? Not to worry. This is going to be the most powerful Redmi series phone ever made. We've used the powerful and efficient Snapdragon 662 and up to 128 gigabytes of storage using UFS 2 and everything else is going to be. Now, I'm proud to announce that the Redmi 9T features the Redmi series' first ever 6,000 milliamp hour battery. 6,000 milliamp hours. That's enough juice to power through 2.5 days of use. And if I break it down, 6,000 milliamp hours means 195 hours of bobbing your head to your favorite tunes, 17 hours of binging your favorite shows. For you FPS players out there, that's 14 hours of chasing that chicken dinner, or over 56 hours spent staying connected to the people who you love. Now, not only does Redmi 9T feature a massive 6,000 milliamp hour battery, it also features our new enhanced battery life with a longer lifespan. Up living. Putting that all together, that's almost 4 years before you're going to notice reduced battery life. This is something that we know Me fans are really going to love, and really anybody who likes to use their smartphone will really. But bigger battery, bigger battery, bigger battery. Does that mean a bigger, bulkier phone? Not today. Redmi 9T weighs in at just 198 grams. For reference, that's just a few grams heavier than popular flagships with less than half battery capacity. Or for you animal lovers, it's about the same weight as a tiny, tiny little hamster. Of course, we boosted up the charging as well to an 18-watt fast charging with, of course, a 22.5-watt charger included in box. And that's all charging via USB-C, of course. Now, typical competitive devices in this range, they usually feature a 5,000 milliamp hour battery and also processors. But you can really power up with Redmi 9T's 6,000 milliamp hour battery powered by the Snapdragon 662. So, performance up. Redmi 9T has all of the power that you need. 6,000 milliamp hour battery, 18-watt fast charging, Snapdragon 662, all at just 198 grams. Next, life up. Redmi 9T features a large 6.53-inch FHD Plus display. This is protected by durable and tough Corning Gorilla Glass. Another Redmi series first, you can power up your sound with dual speakers. Redmi 9T headphone jack, so you can have your audio the way that you want it. We've also included an IR blaster, convenient NFC, and up to 512 gigabytes of expandable storage. Now, typical competitors in this range, they've got a HD plus display, linear speaker, so really, you really do power up with Redmi 9T's FHD plus display and dual speakers. You can see that when I said life up, I was telling the truth, wasn't I? Let's stack everything up next to a competitor device. Redmi 9T really is a power-up. It's bold, it's powerful, it features an awesome 48-megapixel quad camera, 6,000 milliamp hour battery, and an FHD plus display. Not to mention dual speakers. Since we can clearly see how much of a power-up Redmi 9T is compared to typical competitors, let's see how it fares next to an atypical competitor in the mid-range. Still, faster processor, bigger display, bigger, better battery, faster charging, and dual speakers, and even more storage options. So what's it going to cost? You guys probably know where this is going. For the regular 4 plus 64 gigabyte version, it's going to be available for just 159 euros. This is a phenomenal value for a phenomenal device. Now let's say we add NFC on top of that. Just 169 euros. Incredible value. And for the 4 plus 128 gigabyte version, it's going to be available for just 189 euros. It's amazing. Finally, for the maximum power up, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, and NFC. Any guesses? Quick down below. Well, it's going to be available for just 199 euros. Power up, y'all. Speakers and more storage options for almost half the price. In fact, even the maximum power up, the 128 gigabyte version with UFS 2.2 and NFC, is still going to cost 100 euros less than the competitors. So one more time for the people in the back. Style up, bold design, 4 colors. Camera up, new 48 megapixel quad camera. Performance up, huge 6,000 milliamp hour battery, Snapdragon 662. And life up, dual speakers, expandable storage, NFC, and so much more. Power up, y'all. Redmi 9T without NFC is going to be available starting in January. And you'll be able to pick your power up with NFC starting in February. It's going to be available through a variety of channels. So now you've seen 2021's first 2 great new phones. Let's take a look at the first 2 great new AIoT products of the year. First, we have the Mi Smart Clock. This is actually more than a clock. It's a smart speaker with high-quality sound so you can listen to your favorite music or audio. It features a full-color touchscreen display. It's pretty, right? And we really let you put this display to work. You can put it next to your bedside, next to the stove, or on your desk at work and display all of your favorite memories. You can use it to control all your favorite Mi IoT devices. So you drop a chip. Hey Google, start vacuuming. Time for bed. Hey Google, turn off the lights. And of course, Mi Smart Clock has support for streaming services. You can put Mi Smart Clock in your bedroom and take advantage of the easy-to-use alarms. Just swipe or ask Google to set. One of my favorite features by far, though, is the sunrise mode. This Mi Smart Clock uses to ease me into my day. And since I started using it, I've actually stopped hitting my snooze bar so often in the morning. Another awesome feature is the ability to stream from compatible home security devices. Let's say you want to keep an eye on your new kitten while you're cooking dinner or reading in bed. Mi Smart Clock has you covered. From clear sound to crisp colors. Hey Google to favorite music. Sunrise alarm to your favorite anniversary sunset. Mi Smart Clock truly puts smart sound on display. You're going to love this thing. And it's going to be available soon for just $49.99. Up next, we have the Mi 360-degree home security